How many in church tonight ever told a lie? Lift your hand. How many ever stole something? Raise your hand. How many ever been divorced? Raise your hand. How many have ever failed at something? Raise your hand. Here's the truth of the matter. Whether you raised your hand or you didn't raise your hand, everybody in the house tonight's failed. Your failure might not be my failure, but we all know what it is to have failed. I'd like to announce a confession before I proceed. My name is Lynn Wheeler. I've been divorced. I have to tell you, friends, there never was a day in my life I ever dreamed that I'd be standing on platforms across the nation making that statement. I never dreamed the words would come out of my mouth. I'm a divorced preacher. If you've not been through a divorce, the chances are very high that everybody in this room's been touched by it. A friend, maybe your parents, you know somebody that has gone through it. Sometimes during those seasons, heaven is silent and your best friends are asleep. And you're like, dear Lord, I feel like I'm all by myself. Then I began to think about Jesus in relation to what I've been through. And I realized Jesus understands what I've been through. So I moved out of a house into a small apartment. I didn't have any furniture, lost everything. And the devil started talking to me. In case you think you're too holy for the devil to talk to you, I'm going to tell you the devil talked to Jesus in Matthew 4. He going to talk to us. And if you've heard his voice, it's condemning. It's loud. It's full of anger. I'll never forget it. Here's what he said. I got you now, preacher. I got your marriage. I got your money. I got your ministry. And you'll never get it back. Worship gathering, the very fact that I'm standing before you tonight preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ gives testament to the verses, the devil's a liar and the father of liars. I said he's a liar. Some of you may have been through failure. You might feel like you're right in the middle of one right now. If the devil is talking to you, he's lying. He cannot tell the truth. He's trying to make you think your failure's final. I'm going to tell you failure's not final because God's not dead, ladies and gentlemen. And God's not dead means that you and I still have hope. I don't know where you are on your journey through failure. This has been 25 years ago to me, but how many know the devil never lets up? You are not done. You are not finished. Your greatest days are ahead of you because God is not dead. He's alive in you.